If you want to be in the show, Ernesto, you have to go over here. It's not your turn yet. You come up later. Come over here. Or you can sit with Mom. Okay. Once upon a time, in the forest of Amherst, there lived a kit and a fawn who loved to play hide and go seek. They ran around the woods all day playing. But one day, their play took them too far from home, and they couldn't find their moms. So they set off in search for their mothers. They wandered through the woods, looking behind trees and under bridges. But then suddenly, they heard a noise coming from behind a tree. And a wolf wandered out from behind the tree. It's okay.
Oh no, please don't eat us. We're looking for our mom. I won't eat you. I just had a big one.
And they were wondering if the wolf would be willing to help them.
Will you help us find our mom? Okay.
The wolf was on his way to visit his friend the rabbit. He invited the fawn and kit to join him, and they would look for their moms on their way. They traveled
You're the rabbit.
through the woods. I kind of do look like the rabbit, don't I? And past a pond. And on the other side of the pond, they saw a bobcat. Whoa.
Please don't eat us. We're looking for our mom. Don't worry. I'm just going to Rabbit's house. We're going there too. Want to join us? Sure.
So the kit, the fawn, the wolf, and the bobcat set off on their way to Rabbit's house. As they were going around the bend and over the bridge, some owls swooped out into the area. The kit and the fawn were scared and they huddled together. But then the owls disappeared behind a tree. And the wolf noticed something funny about where those owls went.
That's where the rabbit went. They must go there too.
So everyone felt so much better, and they continued on their way to Rabbit's house. They kept going and they went around the tree. And on the other side, they saw all sorts of woodland creatures. There were owls and bears and bunnies and deer, and they had all come to the party. And the rabbit came to the front and said,
Hello friends, welcome to my party. Glad you could come. Thank you for inviting us.
Just then, a mama deer and raccoon came out of the crowd. They were so happy to find their parents, and everyone enjoyed a big feast together. The end.
Stay for a photo?
I need everyone to get very quiet so we can hear that the song is starting. Need everyone very quiet so we can hear. Ready? And Mr. Dan has the words over there, and I'll be standing here, okay? Animals of the forest in many different forms. Animals of the forest, they have wings or claws or horns. Animals of the forest either walk or dig or fly. Animals of the forest have a way of getting by. The nocturnal animals sleep during the day. When it's dark outside, they come out to play. Like owls, raccoons, and bats. And when the daytime comes, they relax. There are diurnal animals like rabbits, foxes, and deer. They look for food all day, and at night they disappear. Animals of the forest come in many different forms. Animals of the forest, they have wings or claws or hibernation is how some animals avoid the snow. They eat a lot, then sleep for months, then spring says it's time to go. Some animals are still out and trying to get food, and some animals store up food, then eat, then sleep, then eat, then sleep, depending on their mood. Animals of the forest come in many different forms. Animals of the forest, they have wings or claws or horns. Animals of the forest either walk or dig or fly. Animals of the forest have a way of getting by. Animals of the forest have a way of getting by.
Artwork of trees. These are trees. Does anybody know how to do that?
We painted them.
We painted them with what though? What kind of paintbrush? I forgot to ask you about that. Remember that's so long ago. These pine needles. Pine needle wool.
Then we cut them into tree shapes.
And that tree is so
And that's
cool.
it's very hard appliance store. Okay, now we're gonna have some cookies and then we'll put on
And
this
do the sledgehammer.
That's some other soda.